Let's do this.
The PC game versus the PS3 game and the Xbox 360 game, we want them all to be as best as possible, and we didn't hold back on any versions. With multiplayer, you know, you've got dedicated servers and, you know, put on real fat pipes with lots of good bandwidth. So we've got on the box, we have 32 players for the PC version, but realistically, you're only held back by your bandwidth. So you could, you know, get as many players as you want as long as you got a screaming fast connection. We're going to have anti-cheat out of the box with Call of Duty 4. Punkbuster is the anti-cheat, so folks who are comfortable with that should be relieved and not have to worry about those cheaters.
Green light. Go, go, go.
We spent a lot of time bringing people from the mod community out and people who had run websites for Call of Duty 1 and 2, which both had a heavy PC component to it. We went through and had exhaustive meetings with those guys on what they wanted, and I think we really opened up Call of Duty 4 for the modders, and they should be really excited to get their hands on it. They were pleasantly surprised to see a lot of the things that we had already added to the game. And some of them were saying that, you know, you're putting modders out of business here. I mean, just as an example, we have a gameplay mode called Hardcore. The PC community, the first thing they'll do is they'll mod and they'll put a realism mod in there for the Call of Duty game, which is like extreme lethality, no HUD, no regenerative health. And now they don't have to mod that; it comes right out of the box. And there's several things that you'll notice as a modder, you know, playing Call of Duty 4. You know, like, hey, you know what? I was doing this. You know, I was modifying Call of Duty 1. I was modifying Call of Duty 2, adding all of these things, and boom, I don't have to do that again. I can think about whole different kinds of mods now, since Infinity Ward has already included that stuff into the releasing product of Call of Duty 4. We're very happy with how Call of Duty 4 is. I mean, we've really put in a lot of effort, and guys have been working a lot of extra hours. You know, not mandatory. They're just like, we want the game to be as good as it can possibly be, and I've got this, you know, idea that I've really wanted to have in the game. You know, it's not on the schedule, so I'm going to come in on nights and weekends. I'm going to make it happen because I know it'll make the game better. I really can't wait for folks, you know, come this November, our PC fans, to actually crack open our copy of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and have at it with their buddies.